Okay, so how to get any person to like you, and this works for both genders either way. So listen up. The reason that you clicked on this video is because you want someone to like you, and now you're desperate about it. Now there's the mistake. Let me tell a beautiful story to explain myself, and listen up because this is going to change your point of view on how to get people to like you. So there are two people, like there are two men. The first one loves butterflies. The second one also loves butterflies. But there's a beautiful difference between the both of them, and one ends up with a lot of butterflies, and the second one just can't get them. So a person who's mad behind butterflies decides to catch some butterflies because he likes them. So what he does is he takes the tools like the net and other stuff to catch butterflies, and then he goes out. He works really hard every day for months and months, and he can't catch a single butterfly. Damn. Now the second person does something really interesting. What he does is he invests his time, the same time which the first person was wasting catching butterflies, showing his desperateness behind butterflies. The second person actually invests his time in building a beautiful garden. And after, let's say a year, it won't take that long, but let's just say that after a year, the person who was catching butterflies is without any butterflies, and the person who was investing his time in building a beautiful garden now has a beautiful garden. So that's a plus. And second, now has a lot of butterflies coming to his garden. Now here the metaphor is garden and butterflies. So butterflies here is the gender you're trying to attract, and garden is yourself. Let me explain. So if you go behind the person you want to, like, you want that person to like you, and if you go behind that person, you show a desperateness, you keep texting him or her, or you just are too obvious with it, then you are not going to get that person to like you, because they'll just be like, yeah, there's this creepy guy or girl who's just mad behind me. And then he'll just boast, like he'll use you to boast himself amongst his friends or her friends. So you don't want to end up like him, right? Because that's the worst portion of you, let me tell you. Okay, so you don't want to catch like butterflies, like, you get the metaphor, right? Okay, so instead what you do is you build up a garden, which is you yourself. You build up yourself, you work on yourself, and I promise that after you start working yourself, at a point you won't even care about that person to like you, because you're getting so much attention by so many other people around you. And believe me, it works. It has worked for me, and it has worked for a million other people who have tried this. So this is a game changer. If you want any person to like you and you're desperate about it, there's the that's the very point that you fucked up. I'm telling you, never show desperateness. Even if you are desperate, even if you're head over heels for the person, work on yourself first. If you work on yourself first, if you are like the top 5% of the most good looking people, and by good looking I just don't mean the gifted beauty, because gifted beauty is nothing in front of disciplined beauty. Disciplined beauty is something you make up for yourself, like having a good body, having a good personality, having good posture while talking and while sitting, like your table manners and all stuff. It plays a huge role in building up your personality and attitude, which builds up in your appearance. Like, even if you are ugly as shit, but if you have a beautiful personality, it's a game changer. Trust me. So work on yourself. People will come to you. And best case, people, like the person you wanted to like you will come to you, and will literally, like, now that person is going to be desperate for you. And worst case, the person still doesn't like you, but now you have a beautiful garden, which is yourself. So you've got plenty of other butterflies to choose from. Work on yourself. See you. Peace.